Hello and welcome to Competition. Last race night was the 8th of March 2022. It was the Tuesday F2 race night with Virtual Esport. We meet Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. and I usually start the stream at 6:30. That's Eastern. We kicked off F2 practice in Montreal in third person to get a feel for the track. It's been since November since I've driven that track. After a couple laps, I was back to the driver view and making up a lot of time. As much as you might like to flatten out some of these chicanes, you have to be very careful to not get hit with a penalty. Stacking up some warnings in a race takes 3 seconds off your time, and that has the ability to pull you all the way down the leaderboard. I was messing with aero a lot during practice, a lot more than normal. There are some really long high-speed sections where taking downforce back will also reduce drag and make you faster, but you have to test to see if adding aero and losing top speed can make up by not having to be so timid in the technical portions. There's one part of the track after the first chicane that unweights the rear end, and all throughout the practice, qualifying and races, it was the one place where I knew I would spin out. Flat out. Low 3. Power out of the corner. Too much power out of the corner. That's weird. That's a super soft tire. And it won't grab. Foreshadowing as it would become an issue on lap 1 of the final race. I decided to switch over to Formula 1 to continue the practice. Same track with a different car can help adjust the line and show you where to shave off some time. This also proved to be a great way to see how much I had improved since last year. On the first cold lap, I was able to take a full 2 seconds off my best time, and on the second hot lap, I was able to take an additional 1 second. Plus, these laps were being done without any assists this year. All right. I ended up really enjoying F1 on this track much more than F2, mainly because all that extra downforce fixed the issues I was having with Formula 2 spinning out in that one section. Virtual Esport practice session began with 30 further minutes of lapping. This is really nice because you can now measure your times against the others. After that session, with different tires, my best was only 1:25.1. Qualifying began, different conditions, and my skill failed to qualify quicker than my previous best. I qualified with a 1:24.1 in 6th place. The sprint race started, I made up a lot of time with focus, and it was clear to me that all that practice really paid off. Starting third on the grid, I ended up third, 5 seconds back from Nate, who won the race. The main race started, I got a super clean start picking up 3 spots and was preparing for a long, uneventful race. I forgot about that first chicane and spun out exactly where I had done 30 times that night. It put me all the way back, but all wasn't lost. I remembered a conversation I had with Tom about trading a corner penalty to regain spots. I approached the next set of corners knowing that if I blasted across without slowing down, I would likely make up all of the time I lost and trade that for a warning. Coming in too hot, the car was unsettled by a bump and I couldn't get the angle and I hit the wall. The gamble didn't pay off. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. If you're interested in watching the stream, please activate notifications, and so you know, Tuesday and Thursday, 6:30. So that's tonight. If you'd like to join us, please check the description, and it would mean a bunch to me if you'd share. Rubber side down, shiny side up, pedal down. Fuck, man. All right. So, thanks for you guys being here tonight.